Hey there, I'm Ento and this is my workshop. For the first project I'll be doing in here, I decided to go with planter boxes. I know everybody's doing them right now, but I need planter boxes, so I'm gonna make them too. I'm gonna build two 4x4 boxes sitting on legs, and they will be made out of cedar and pine. It's gonna look a bit like that. The first step is to make a base out of 2x4s. I'll use it to lay the cedar planks to make the bottom of the box. Quick tip, if you need to know if a square is square but you don't have a square, you measure from corner to corner, and from corner to corner you should have the same length. It means a square. 4, 64.5. It's not square. Oh well. I'm already sweaty. Next step will be to cut the cedar to length. I made the base 45.5 inch because the border is made out of 5/4 planks. That will give me in total my 48 inches. I need to make sure I don't mess up my measurements. Cedar is expensive as hell. I should need 8 of those planks. I will leave a little space between each plank to make sure water has somewhere to go. So I'll try fitting the planks here beforehand to make sure I have enough, and I will not. I made my first calculation based on the fact that I was gonna buy 6 inches wide planks. They had a sale on the 5 inches wide, so I'll need a couple more, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to finish everything. Well, that's just great. I will need 2 more. I'll make myself a spacer here. That should be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna need 2 more planks. I might not have enough for 2 boxes. So I was supposed to make 2 boxes out of 16 lengths of 8 feet of cedar, but turns out I bought 5 inches and not 6 inches wide cedar planks, so I can do a single box. I will need to buy 4 more lengths of cedar, but that's why I'm doing only 1 for now. Anyway, I wanted to make sure my measures were right. They were obviously not. At least I have enough for 1. Built myself a little guide. This is 1/2 inch. I'll use it to separate the planks as I screw them in. Made this, and I used the wrong piece. As you can see here, this is the 9th plank, and I have about half an inch missing, so my calculations were very wrong. So I'll just leave a bit more of a gap. Oh, that's a good gap. Okay. Okay, for the next step I'm gonna be making the legs. The box needs to be 3 feet high, so 3 feet legs, because the actual plan looks like this. I'm gonna have corner legs, probably mitered on the whole length, to be fitted on each side. Here we go. So the legs will be made of copper treated pine, and I think the brown legs with the natural color of red cedar will make for a very pretty result. After this project, I'm gonna go buy a mask. COVID mask. For the next step, I will glue the legs together, glue the miters together, and then nail them to make sure they all together, because gluing 2 miters together is not very clampable without nails. I'll use masking tape, put my lines together in the back, then I'll glue them. Finally, I will nail them together so they can dry properly. Tomorrow. are glued, they are nailed together, so they are gonna dry overnight, and tomorrow I will finish the box. It's the next day, legs are looking great, and all that's left is to assemble everything. I don't know if you noticed, I have a single outlet and everything needs to be plugged in that. It's gonna be fixed eventually. Now for my final trick, I need to get this outside. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. There you go. It's certainly not perfect. I'll still have to cap the top of the legs and to plant vegetables, of course. But I'm done for now. Cheers.